Hello everybody, welcome to this week's Monday Matters. And on this week's Monday Matters, we're going to look at a topic that comes up a little bit, which is financial services versus financial planning. In our business here, we don't do financial services, but we do financial planning. And the two are very distinctively different. So within the financial services, a lot of this is about selling a particular product, like a pension product, like an insurance product, a banking services, where the planning aspects looks at all areas. We work within helping people to get comprehensive goal planning, comprehensive family financial planning, and looking at their business. And holistic financial planning adds a little bit more to that. With the holistic side of it, you actually go really, really deep. In the initial sense, in the person, looking at their budgeting, personal spending, looking at family goals like children's education, helping them to get a mortgage. You know, a lot of people are helping with wedding costs, and all of these. It's goal based, very much dependent upon what the customer or the client themselves wants. We then actually move from there into just a little definition of what financial services are. As I said earlier, they're banking services, they're investment services, as in, you know, shares, retirement accounts, whatever other investment you'd like to discuss, insurance products, and what we're talking here is about protection products, life assurance products, health insurance, car insurance. It's all those insurance type products. We then look at just tax services, and people don't really, they don't usually associate tax services with financial services. It just depends on your definition of it. But, assisting clients in preparing their general tax returns, we would see as a financial service. And then looking at retirement and pension planning. Why financial planning? As we said earlier on, is to do with goal setting, budgeting, investment, retirement, tax planning and insurance planning. And as a business owner, and we talked about this a number of times on the 100-Day Challenge, you have to be tax smart. But being tax smart, you have to have a plan that suits your family. It's no good to have a general plan, and a plan that's not connected will not work longer term. So, what is the real approach to this? And very briefly, we talked about the holistic financial planning, but the benefits of that, we'll achieve this balance within our own personal head and our own personal space. If something happens and you're doing holistic planning and something occurs in your life, like an illness or some event happens that you need to actually plan for, we can actually bring that plan in then to this holistic plan. The whole other thing is mitigating the risks and building long-term wealth. But a plan has to be flexible. It has to cover all of the things that are required to keep it, obviously, within the confines of what we can do. But it also has to be flexible enough to allow us to help you build whatever plan suits you in your circumstance. So just to finish up, I suppose we really need to help people take a look at their comprehensive planning. Benefits are, all the benefits are listed here, but the main benefit for me is freedom. You get this sense of freedom when you have a plan and structure in place, if you're that way inclined, but it is so powerful. It's probably the most powerful thing we do within the accountancy practice, is to get people properly set up, understand where they're going, understand their journey, and then help them plan that journey out with a financial aspect and a long-term, well planning aspect to it as well. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you again next week.